We are now 3 days out of our first annual Season 0 1v1Me 2v2 My Player League playoffs, and day 4 did not disappoint. Now, if you don't know what the 1v1Me Season 0 2v2 My Player League is, it is an 18-team league where all the top 2v2 players play in an 8-week season to fight for a chance to win $1,000 prize. 8 teams make the playoffs. The 10 teams that don't, they face relegation or having to go back and redraft for a new teammate. All right, playoffs start on April 7th. It's gonna be super lit. The 8 teams that make it, they have a chance to either stick with their teammate, but if they don't like their teammate for that season, they could go back to the draft, and whoever wins the finals wins $1,000 cash prize, and they get to stick with their teammate to see if they can build a dynasty. All right, y'all, and these were our team rankings ahead of day 4 of our Season 0 1v1Me 2v2 My Player League season. We had Team Blix with the number 1 spot, Team Tox with the number 2 spot, Team Takeover Season with the number 3 spot, Team 2K Twins with the number 4 spot, Team Chat Benz with the number 5, Team Stage Piece with the number 6 spot, Team Dribbling with the number 7, and Team Young Dirk barely hanging on with that number 8. All the teams you see below 9 through 18, they are facing either relegation from the league or having to go back to the draft and redraft for a new teammate by not making playoffs. They got to make this final push and winning these next matchups they got going on over the weekend to get into playoffs. And if you don't know how King of the Hill style works for these leaderboards, say number 10 team, Team 2-Tac, beats the number 1 team, Team Blix. That number 10 team and Team 2-Tac would jump to the number 1 spot and hold the crown, and Team Blix and everybody else would move down. That's how the King of the Hill ladder works, and that's how the system is for the leaderboards. All right, for our first matchup in our day 4 recap, we got Team Chad Benz, the number 5 team, going against Team Quickster, the number 14 team. Team Quickster, knowing they only got 1 matchup after this, and that's against a number 15 team, know they need this matchup right here to get into a good spot and maybe have playoff hopes with beating in Chad Benz. And what do? They come off and pull a 2-1 victory over them, beating them 22-14 in game 3, moving from number 14 all the way to number 5 and moving Chad Benz down to the number 6 spot. Our next matchup of our day 4 recap, we got the number 13 team, Team OFAB, going against the number 18 Team Young Dirk. Team Young Dirk has had struggles since entering into playoff contention, and the struggles continue as they lose 2-0 sweeps so we could go to sleep, getting a belt to beaten against OFAB 21-7 in game 2, moving Fab from number 13 all the way to number 8 and having a spot in the playoffs for now. All right, another important matchup we seen on our day 4 recap, we seen the number 2 team, Team Toxic, going against the number 16 team, Team Meter Man Los. This matchup had all the partners in the Twitch chat going crazy, because if number 16 team Meter Man Los moves to the number 2 spot, they could mess up the leaderboards completely going into the next 3 days. But Team Tox hold them off, beating them 22-12 in game 3, taking a 2-1 victory over them. Our second to last matchup of our day 4 recap, we got Team Takeover Season, the number 3 team, going against the number 9 team, Team Iggy Mo. Team Iggy Mo, no, they don't have that many chances to get into playoff contention, so they need this win right here, but they fall completely short. Team Takeover Season put a beating on them, 21-8, 2-0 sweep, so we can go to sleep and keep the leaderboards at bay for now. And our last matchup of our day 4 recap of week 8, the final week of the Season 0 1v1Me 2v2 My Player League, we see the number 14 Team 2K Twins going against the number 14 Team Drew. Team Drew DF have had struggles. They're all the way at number 14, but their record is not bad. It's just they've had some struggles in these last few weeks. But what does Drew DF do? He goes home, get on good Wi-Fi, and he comes out and pulls a 2-1 victory over the 2K Twins, who was looking dominant, and moves all the way from 14 to the number 4 spot, moving the 2K Twins and everybody under them down a spot. All right, y'all, this is our leaderboards heading into our day 5 of week 8 of the 1v1Me Season 0 2v2 My Player League. We see Team Blix with the number 1 spot still, Team Toxic with the number 2, Team Takeover Season with the number 3 spot, Team Drew DF moving up to the number 4 spot now, Team 2K Twins moved down to the number 5, Team Quickster moved down to the number 6 spot, Team Chad Benz moved down to the number 7 spot, and Team Stage Piece holding that 8th and final spot for the playoffs. All right, we got 3 days left after our day 5, which is today on 4/4/2025, to our April 7th playoffs. Like I said, 1 team wins it all, $1,000 cash prize. The 8 teams that make playoffs will get to keep their teammate if they want to, or they can go back to the draft And that team that wins, they have to keep their teammate and see if they can build a dynasty for future seasons to come. Appreciate and love every single one of y'all. Go download the 1v1Me app in the App Store so you never miss out on the action. You can watch all the matches live from the app while you stake on the match, or even if you don't stake on the match as well. This is the last and final weeks before our April 7th playoff. All right, it's been your boy, everybody's favorite uncle on YouTube, your Uncle HK. I'm out here.